felt that you're meant to be resting.
I've learned something, Francis. There's no rest for me in this world. Perhaps in the next.
Shalom, I'm the brother Tasiyat, coming back with another video. Before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akiyam across the world who are spreading this knowledge and truth and sincerity. May the election be upon your households. Shalom. So as y'all just saw in the short clip, it's a clip from the series called Peaky Blinders. It's a good series. You can watch it on Netflix. But basically, this scene stuck with me, because it's true, man. What he's saying, like there's no rest for us in this world, and when you take it in consideration that being in His truth, gives you so much knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is beautiful, and at the same time, it's vexing. You get vexed because of the things that you see happening around you in this world, the things that are coming upon your path. And basically, this world has no rest for us, man. So let me go to the book of Micah chapter 2, because the scriptures speak about it. It says here, Micah chapter 2 verse 10, "Arise ye, and depart, for this is not your rest." So this kingdom, that we live in, this is not where we are supposed to find our rest. This is not where we are supposed to find our breathing pause, our, rest from all our problems and things, because it is polluted. It's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sore destruction. Yeah, man, this whole society is turned upside down. And if you want to stay here amongst the dead, basically, you're gonna die also, man. That is something we don't want to be in. Now, as you just saw in the clip, it says, "Mr. Shelby, you're meant to be resting. I have learned something, Francis. There is no rest for me in this world, perhaps in the next." And this is scriptural, man, because one of the reasons this is scriptural is because there is for us in this truth no rest in this world, and there will be rest for us in the next, because the scripture says the end of the world, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So we will have our rest, we will have our kingdom in the next world to come hereafter. We will have our eternal rulership. Okay. And second of all, this series, Peaky Blinders, is basically is played by gypsies. They are basically gypsies, these Peaky Blinders, which is a group. And the gypsies, in the Dutch is called zigeuners. Some of them are also jigs, so that's double fold. Anyway, something happened today which made me think about this, man. And this kingdom, you might be getting, stepping up your game with certain things, maybe with your job. You might be stepping up your game, earning more, things like that. And then, all of a sudden, the system of these Edomites comes to catch you, with all these taxes and things that you have to pay, with all these, rules that are written in small letters just to fuck with you, just to get more money off you, things like that. Sometimes it might be your own fault, but most of the times it's, these wicked Edomites that are trying to get the best out of you, with their slick tongues, with their slick rules. Okay, so this is not our rest, man. This is not our kingdom. We are not supposed to be here. And God willing, soon we're gonna get out of here, man. So from there, let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 21. Because since I spoke about the money, this is what Yahushua said. Let me start at verse 17. Tell us, therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? So these people were asking, these Israelites were asking Yahushua, like, is it lawful for us to give tribute unto Caesar, the Roman ruler? But Yahushua perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Because they trying to play smart against Yahushua. Shew me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. So they brought unto him a coin. I believe it's a coin, a penny. And he said unto them, whose is this image and superscription? So Yahushua said unto them, whose face basically do you see on this money? They say unto him, Caesar's, because then, Caesar was ruling in this Roman Empire. Then said he, Yahushua, unto them, the Pharisees, it was the Pharisees, Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's. So if it's his money, his face, these Edomites' faces are on the money. I made a previous video also concerning the money. Give them their money, You are basically working your ass off in this kingdom to earn something. And then they take huge percentages and this and that, to deduct all of it from of all the labor that you put in. So basically this world ain't worth it, man. I'm telling you, this ain't shit. This ain't worth it, man. And unto God the things that are the Most High's. So you give unto the Most High what is his. Now from there something else came into my mind also. Because the scripture says that we should basically let our treasures be in heaven, where there's no thieves coming through. Let me see. Treasure. Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. So don't try to be this baller on this planet earth, trying to make it real big. Because like I just explained, man, this world ain't for us. This is not our place to be established, because this is still the punishment that we are living in. Where moth and rust do it corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal here on this earth, thieves can steal your shit. And also these governments, man, they are thieves, man. They be stealing the hard work money that you earned, trying to be slick with their rules and things. Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So we have to put ourselves treasures in the heaven, in the high places. Build ourselves up in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Believe in him and follow him, For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So where you put your treasures, where you put your effort in, the most of your effort in, will it be, in this world, trying to build a career, trying to focus more on your job? Or will it be in this truth, trying to focus more on the scriptures, trying to focus more on studying, focus more on making videos, basically focusing more on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Whichever way you choose, there will your heart be also. That is where your mind will be established. So when you focus too much on the worldly things, when those things are taken away from you, you're gonna get fucked up, So Lord willing, we in our mind don't fully get dragged into these worldly things, Like, of course, it's nice and fun to have certain things, but we should not be getting dragged too much in it, Speaking for myself also. Anyway, from there, let me see what else I had. Let me go to Daniel's, book of Daniel's, chapter. Is it Daniel's chapter 7, verse 25. Let me start at verse 24. Not verse 25. And he, these Edomites, they are ruling, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. So they be boasting, they be basically uplifting themselves against the Most High. If I say it correct, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. That is the point. He shall wear out the saints of the Most High. The saints of the Most High, the Israelites, the elect. He's gonna wear them out, basically. He's going to make them get fucking tired of this whole kingdom, of their bullshit rules, of their bullshit system. Lord willing, we are part of that number, of course. That is what they are doing, man. And think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and a dividing of time. But a judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto them. So basically that was it, yeah. That was it concerning that. Now from there, let's go to the last one, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18. Because Lord willing, I'm choosing, to build up my treasures in heaven. Lord willing, you are choosing the same, So there is going to be a big reward for that also. Don't forget that. But the things that you have to go through right now, those are hard, And actually, it ain't shit, man. But it is still hard because we are in this fleshly body. We are in these chains, Our spirit, our soul is locked up in this body. So still for our fleshly mind, the things that we are going through are sometimes very hard to deal with. Or sometimes we're like, hey man, how can this happen? This is so much, this and that. Meanwhile, we cannot even compare it to what we're gonna get for it in return. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So the more you know about this system, the more you know about the government, the more you know about certain things that these people put in your food, the more vexed you're going to get, man. The more sorrowful you're going to feel, the more grief you're going to feel, the more you're going to be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Tired of this shit. You get much more wisdom, and with wisdom, you start seeing more and more bullshit in this world, which is upside down, man. So just like the video that we saw, in this world there's no rest for us, man. So let me show it again.
Mr. Shelby, you're meant to be resting.
I've learned something, Francis. There's no rest for me in this world. Perhaps in the next.
So I hope it was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises and the highest unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mokakadash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akim across the world who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. May the election be of your households. Shalom.